Come on over to this one. Come here. Alright, he's jumping down. Hey everybody, this is the McClix, and today I present to you the Mighty Thor set that was just released for HeroClix. And what we have today is the starter set, and we also have, fortunate enough to have a case of HeroClix. This is my first time getting a case, so we'll kind of go over it really quick in case you guys are all curious on what a difference is between a case and a booster and everything. So we'll just go right into it. So this is a case, and normally it'll come in a cardboard. That's what you want. If you decide to get a case, you want to make sure it's a sealed case, okay? And then when you get inside of it, you'll have two booster bricks like so. Okay, and the reason being is because you want it sealed. That way the chances of you getting a chase or something in higher rarity are more than likely going to happen for you. So you don't, I mean, if you only want to get a brick, that's fine, but normally if you want to try and get the chase, I would recommend that you do get the case. So normally I wouldn't get a case or anything like this, but this set was totally different. It came with a lot of Colossals, and I'm very excited to see exactly what I got. So I just went ahead and got the case because there are a lot of the Colossals I want, so it was a win-win for me pretty much. So what we're gonna do is we'll go over the starter set last, and we won't go over it into detail because there's already some good videos out there on it, but I'll just do a quick opening of it and then show you what's in there. So we'll do the bricks, and then with mine, what I normally do is I let you know where I open them from and everything, in case people want to know about that. And we'll do the Colossals last, because I think that's one of the most exciting things for this set are the Colossals. So this is gonna be yeah, I think this was, well, it doesn't really matter, this was the one in the back, but if you're interested in that. Alright, so just set this one off to the side here. Go ahead and open this. Get yourself like a knife or a box cutter or something, you know, to open these up. Just be careful you don't cut yourself. Alright, so we have the view. Let me double check my camera, make sure everything's good. Alright, so we got the little panel right here for the zoom ups in case we pull something cool or that I want to show you. So we'll when we open this, we'll just do it going like this, but you'll see it as well where I pull it from. So let's go ahead with the first one here. Alright. So, oh yeah, so my top ones from this set right now are, I definitely want Thunderstrike. I'm a big fan of Eric Masterson, so I can't wait for that. Another big one that I want was the title character, Thor Odinson. I think he's awesome, and then what he does is really cool. I'd like to have Valkyrie, either any of the Valkyries really. The chase would be nice as well, and who's them? The Warriors 3. I'd like to have them as well. So it's a pretty good set. It's really interesting. There's a lot of good pieces in here. So let's see what we get. And from what I've read so far on the forums and gathered on Facebook and everything, the distribution is really good with these, especially when you get a case. Some people have been pulling chases. I think one person said he got 2 chases and a prime in one case. Another I saw pulled 2 primes in a chase. So that's really good pulls from them. So alright, we'll go ahead and open this up. We've got Spider-Man. We have Valkyrie. Red Hulk. Makari, and the chase is Malekith. Alright, so the first box we open is the actual chase. and he comes with the Casket of the Ancient Winters. Alright, so we got our first chase there. Our first booster we opened. So if you saw that, I pulled it from the front right next to the Colossal. Not one of my higher ones, but I mean, it's a chase and I'll take it. So put this right here. Really cool. Okay. So there's that. I'll go ahead and pull them out. The sculpt looks awesome though. Very cool. There's that. And let's just double check to make sure that new setup looks good. Okay, I guess we can move it down just a hair. I've got an X on here where I thought it would be, so we'll do it like that. Yeah. The secondary camera I'm using is not the greatest, but it gets the job done. So you can kind of see overall. I'll turn it a little bit for you. Really cool. And then there's his dial and everything. It's already been spoiled, but excuse me, his card. He makes bystanders, which is really cool. Dark elves, and on the back there, really cool. All right, so the first box that we opened, or the first booster we opened, was a chase. That is awesome. And the Red Hulk. I like Hulk. And the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man sculpt's really cool too. I believe this is Bruce Banner, Spider-Man. I want to say. I think so. It's really cool. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. So far, we're looking really good. Alright, so the second one's going to be right from behind. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we have Hercules, Rock Troll. I want a lot of those. Those are really good. We've got Thor. I think that's the Jane Foster Thor. Krog and Ajax. Cool. This is the rare. I think that Jane Foster Thor is really good too. It's Ajax. Whoops. A cool dial there, or a cool sculpt too. We got like crazy looking dragon helmet. So that's the rare. We'll put the rares down here. I'll try and keep the super rares and chases up here. And yeah, I believe this is the Jane Foster Thor. She's really good for her point value and everything she does. Yeah, it's the Jane Foster Thor. Yeah, her Goddess of Thunder trait's really nice. 100 points for some really good values. If you pull her in sealed, I'd definitely recommend playing her as well. She has traded Force Blast once per turn when Thor hits one or more opposing characters with an attack. After resolution, she may make a ranged attack targeting a single character that hasn't been attacked this turn. So, which is really nice. She has traded Force Blast, so and she has top dial Quake as well. So you charge in Quake or Quake, knock them back. That way you can make the ranged attack if they don't ignore knockback, you know. But just keep that in mind. It's really good combo. I'm super pumped for that figure. All right. And the sculpts are really good in this set too. I really like them. I guess there might be a few that are used. I don't know. So we're going to start from the back this time. Just one over from the back. Wow. First box I pull is a chase. Let's see what we got next. Alright, I see a figure that I wanted as well. We have the super rare and super rare's Thunderball. We have Jane Foster, Pile Driver, Stoneman of Saturn, and Sif. And I really like the set too because it comes with a lot of these weapons now. This is awesome. I'm all for adding all kinds of different new mechanics to games like this. There is the enchanted ball and chain. Oh, I forgot to put the ancient casket, I think it is. Casket of the Ancient Winters. And this is the that's the casket for McClix. Little casket right there. Really cool. I like how they have it set up now with the, you can tell what type of, if it's like a light or heavy with the colored background on the back. And then we'll show you Thunderball here. He's got a really cool sculpt. We might have to pull him up from the top. I don't know if we can get him through the other way. Let's see. Yeah, we'll pull them through. It's easier. Sometimes when you got a figure like this, be a little careful, but you can pull it from the top instead because the way they put it in, it won't fit towards the bottom. And this is Thunderball. He looks awesome. Really cool. Really cool sculpt. So we'll keep the super rares up here too. Alright, so one chase, one super rare. And this Jane Foster as well. She is nothing to sneeze at. Start looking to use her on a lot of your teams because she is going to be an awesome support piece, especially for a medic type of piece. I'll just read off her card real quick. A lot of these figures, if you guys want to know what they do, you can check it on HC Realms or other videos. They pretty much tell you, but I'll just go over the ones I'm kind of excited about. Jane Foster is 30 points, right? Yep. 3 clicks long, but she has the only here to help. Opposing characters is 70 points, 75 points or more can't draw lines of fire to Jane Foster unless it is the only character on the map from that force. When an adjacent friendly character is KO'd by an opponent's attack, after resolutions, you may roll a d6 and replace Jane Foster with 017 Thor on a click equal to the result. And yeah, so the Jane Foster Thor I was telling you about, she can transform into that person, and that piece is really good. So, and then she also has Please Try to Hold Still. She has support even if her target is adjacent to opposing characters, and she has defend as well. So at range, they're going to have a really tough time of hitting her. So just keep her next to your main piece, and then pretty much they can only touch her if they come up close to her. And yeah, so that's really cool. I'm going to start using her. She might even top Night Nurse for me because I like Night Nurse a lot, but her changing into the Thor is what's really cool potentially. So keep that on your radar. She is awesome. And then we also got the Stone Men of Saturn. It's kind of cool. Cool sculpt. Alright, next piece is just going to go straight in front of that one. I think you can see where I'm pulling from over here. Yeah. I normally have my laptop set up with the cameras to where I can see when I film, but the way I have my secondary camera so you guys can see it, I can't really look at the screen, but let's hope for the best. Alright, so here we go. Next one, we have Sif. Oh, we got a Prime Red Leader. Awesome. We have Thor. White Wolf. Cool, another Wakanda figure. And Miss Marvel. Awesome. So we got a Prime now. Red Leader is awesome. There is Red Leader. And that is the common, I believe. Oh yeah, and then we got Miss Marvel. Cool. I don't know what she does exactly, but I'm sure she turns into tiny. Oh yeah, okay, so she has some abilities where she can. This is one of the few figures I didn't see exactly what they did. Super excited for the set though, yeah. Miss Marvel, cool. And then Red Leader. Alright, so we've already pulled a Chase, a Super Rare, and a Prime. This is a very good start to this video. And I like the Wakandas a lot too. So it's nice to, and this is White Wolf. This is the, there's another one. I forget how to pronounce it, but it's nice to have some Wakandas with some range for once. So I'm really digging that, especially because, you know, like with all the other pieces that we got from the prior sets, Wakanda's starting to get strong, it looks like. So hopefully they keep that up. And this is White Wolf, pretty cool. Let's see, we'll put this Marvel down there. Put the Prime right there. That's White Wolf for you. Pretty cool sculpt, all in white. Yep. All right. So it's done there. And then we'll start from the front. Next one over. All right. Oh, and the Colossals that I'm wanting are Carnage, the Frost Giants, and I think Mangog. I was really disappointed that they didn't have Fenris. I was really hoping that that was going to be one of them, but what can you do? I mean, we're getting all kinds of figures here. Okay, so next one we have is Loki, Hulk, Iron Man, Warrior Soul, and Pluto. Okay, cool. I wanted Pluto as well, so the Warrior Souls are a clear sculpt. If you haven't seen these yet, that's what they look like there. Clear sculpt. Pretty cool. Reminds me of the pieces from Shredder, or from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. So we get Pluto out of there. Pluto, I don't know what it is, but every time I look at this guy, he reminds me of somebody off of Disney. And I don't know exactly who that is that he reminds me of. I want to say maybe from like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or something. But anytime I look at him, that's what he reminds me of. This is a really good piece. Really good piece. Especially for sealed. Do not forget about him. Alright, next one is going to be from the back. Okay, cool. Alright, we have King Cobra, Thana, Hulk, and I believe that's kind of like the She-Hulk, Bulldozer, and is that Tyrannus? Tyrannus, yeah, Tyrannus. Tyrannus, and he is a unique, so I'm pretty sure he does something kind of crazy. He's only 65 points. Let's see what he does real quick. Yeah, there's some really good, I mean, they're all over the place here. Low points, high points in this set. So it'll be fun to definitely play sealed in. In turn, generate 2. Okay, so he's the one that generates these bystanders. Crazy amount of bystanders. Cool. Cool. So that is Tyrannus. Alright. Next box, we're going to start from the back. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have Thor, Warrior of Asgard, cool, Ulik. We have, what was that, Hogan, and Zarko, the Tomorrow Man. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, and Hogan comes with the knob mace. Alright. Cool, cool. One of the Warriors 3 right there. That's the one I was looking for. One of them. No, obviously all 3 of them. One down, 2 more to go. That'd be awesome if I get all of them. Alright, so let's pull these 2 sculpts out. Yeah, be prepared if you get a brick or a case. You're gonna have a lot of weapons, which is awesome. So this is Zarko, the Tomorrow Man. It's got a little red laser gun right there. And this is cool sculpt there. This is Hogan, one of the Warriors 3, and that's his little knob mace that comes with him. Pretty cool. Set that aside in case I get them all. So we got 3 weapons already, which is awesome. Yeah, believe me, if you want weapons and you get a brick or a case, you're gonna get weapons. Because I mean, it's not just the chases or the super rares or the rares. I mean, you got commons and uncommons with them too. I think there's some commons, yeah. And rares and everything. So, all right, next and last booster of first one. All right, so I already see a guy that I wanted. We have Maestro, super rare. Eric Masterson, Valkyrie, cool. Another Spider-Man and Captain America, cool. So let's go ahead and pull out Maestro here, who I think is going to be possibly changing things for the meta, possibly. I mean, he gives you the option. I wonder if I can pull him through. No, I'll probably have to drag him up. It gives you the option to bring in more objects. Careful if you do that. Don't cut yourself. Sometimes it's easier to make a cut like that. Alright, so we got Maestro. Now I've seen a few I've read a few of the comics with Maestro on it before, but he had a different, like, he had like a battle suit on of armor, and I was hoping that he was going to be like that, but I mean, that's just a cool sculpt as well. Let's see here. Captain America, that looks pretty. That's really good. Really good. 55 points for everything that he does. Yeah. Don't sniff on this Captain American seal for sure. Yeah, there's Maestro. Cool. Yeah, his a trophy room full of toys. I'll just read that because this is one of the things that I think might he might have an impact in certain competitive events. So he has traded Colossal Stamina, and then he has, during force construction, you may include up to 3 equipment objects that each cost 10 points or less in your sideline. When placing objects during game setup, and since per the rules, you can have any amount of special objects now. You may place one of these objects in addition to your other placed objects. So he's kind of like a Swiss Army / pick of power for objects. That's why I think he's really cool. So yeah, remember him definitely. And there's his card if you're interested. I mean, you can see this stuff online and everything too. Thick dial though, holy crap! Especially for sealed. Look out for this guy. 11 clicks at 250 points. Strong attack values, strong defense values, and damage. This guy is fierce. Awesome. So we got Maestro. Put him right there. Really cool animated sculpt too. Alright, so the first brick is down. Very good. We got Chase, 2 super rares, and a prime. Some weapons as well. Let's see what we get with the next one. Okay. here. All right. And also, I will be, like I said, be playing for the McClix channel, Terraforming Mars here soon. They recently came out with a board, an expansion. It's just a little playmat board that adds on to it. So I'd like to play with that as well to show you guys really how it goes. This one is heavy. Holy cow. I wonder what that is. This one's a little light, but this one, wow. Let's see what that is. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. We'll start from the front right here. And we'll go ahead and just open them up. Maybe we'll get a God pack. Never seen one. I've seen one in real life. I've seen a few photos on online before. I don't even know if they have them in this set, but that would be awesome. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Alright, so we got the super rare Hulk right after we got the Maestro. Awesome. Cool. Wasn't even in the secured in there, he was just in the bag, but this is how it is. Wow, awesome. And then we got Ulik, Stoneman of Saturn, Hulk, and Loki. I think this common Loki is going to be good too. He does some crazy stuff. That I recently just acquired the ADW Chase Hulk, so I'll take more Hulks all day long. Yeah, this super rare Hulk, really good. He's got his Powered by Rage trait. Yeah, ignores blocking terrain for movement. Another thick dial. Woo! Only 145 points and he has 9 clicks. Look out for this guy in sealed too. Holy cow. Alright. Looking good so far. There's some pieces that I even forgot that I wanted that I'm starting to get to. Hulk heavy case here. Alright. Let's go with the one in the back now. Yeah. Hopefully I get that Thor Odinson. I really want him. Okay, we got Hercules. This is one of the Wakandas, the Hatat Zerazi. Yeah, that's the other one, so I'm really excited for that. Oh, we got another weapon. Oh, snap. Dueling swords. That means we've got Fandral. Nice. Lurielli. And the Destroyer. Cool. Alright, so we got the super rare Warrior 3, which means that we have a good chance of getting the third one. And this guy is really good too with his weapon. This is a really good case. I'm getting a lot of pieces that I want. So here is Fandral, and then here is his dueling sword weapon. Comes with him. And yeah, I really like his dial when they previewed him. I usually am one of the ones that helps code the dials. I'm Arcadian on HC Realms, if you ever wondered. And whoops, dropped all the cards here. Gotta get them before Mo decides to make it a snack. But yeah, the dueling sword weapon is awesome. It's only 3 points, and it's a light object. When this character makes a close attack targeting an opposing character that isn't adjacent to any characters except the attacker, modify attack by +2. It's really cool. And then Fandral also has the ability. He's got, for his first 4 clicks for his movement, he has Warriors 3, Fandral leading the charge, and Flurry. When Fandral uses charge each time he hits an opposing character, because you know he has flurry. After resolutions, each friendly character with the Asgardian keyword adjacent to him at the start of the action may roll a d6 on a 5 or 6. Remove an action token from that character. So that is awesome. Really nice dial for 60 points on there. Yeah, awesome. Super pumped. And we got one of the destroyers. I think these guys are really good against Colossals. Maybe I'm thinking of the Prime Odin the Destroyer. So yeah, he helps heal Asgardians too, which is cool. All right. So we are doing really well. We're getting pieces that we want. All right, we're going to start from the back one now. That would be like this. So we're starting from the back one right here. Okay. Here. Let's see what we get. Alright, we've got Loki. We have a weapon. Cool. Warrior of Asgard, Pile Driver, Executioner, and Icarus. I like Icarus's sculpt. So it's just really cool, you know, blue, red, yellow. Very cool. We'll put him right there. His weapon. Icarus is really cool. And then we got Executioner, and I believe Executioner comes with the Blood Axe, which is really good. Very good object. I want to say Steel Energy, maybe Battle Fury, and I think there's one more. Let's see what it is. Yeah. And that's... Here's the Executioner. Really cool piece. And then here's the Blood Axe. So double check the weapon real quick. But yeah, that Blood Axe is really good. On a lot of pieces, you know, a lot of these weapons, what I look at them, I don't just look at them for the character that comes with it, which is nice, because they start the game with it. But Blood Axe, Battle Fury, Exploit, and Steel Energy. 10 points, but oh my gosh. Just think of the possibilities of some of the characters that can use that right now. Very cool. Icarus is nothing to sneeze at either, especially in Sealed. Power Cosmic, 7 clicks. Good good values as well. Yes, I am pumped for this case. I'm right there. Another weapon. All right, getting down there. It's a light one, light box, light booster. Okay, we've got another Zarazi, the leader. Okay, Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor Buster. Awesome. This Thor Buster isn't that heavy. Cool sculpt though. Really cool. Those are Thor Buster. I personally like Hulk Buster better. Excuse me, but really cool. Thor Buster. Alright, next one. Okay, we've got, oh, another chase. Oh, wow. Okay, here's what I was talking about, the distribution. Sometimes you might get lucky like this and get 2 chases in one case. So we've got Odin. We've got Iron Rocket Man. We've got the Warrior Soul, King Cobra, and Thor. Alright, so I think my luck has pretty much run out after this. If I get a Carnage or any of the other Colossals I mentioned, yeah, it's safe to say this is the best case I've ever... Well, this is my only case I've ever had, but the best pulls I've ever had. Odin comes with, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly, Gungnir. I think that's how I always say Gungnir. But there you go, folks. A case that had 2 chases in it. A Prime, 3 super rares already. Let's be careful with this Odin. His staff looks a little craziness here. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. We're gonna get some scissors. Okay, so what you can do is you can kind of, if you had scissors handy, if where you were, obviously not at a an event, but I mean you might carry them in your little bag. Sometimes you can just cut it. Be very careful. And then just go up through it. Oh wow, I'm excited. Let's try and get it. There we go. Just kind of crack it a little bit like that. It'll be golden. Alright, so here's Odin, another chase. Wow. There you go. There's Gungnir. There you go, people. If you're wanting to, oh yeah, and we got a Iron Rocket Man, Rocket Raccoon in Iron Man suit. There we go. We got another chase. So let's just go ahead and put another chase there. There's Iron Rocket Man. Very cool. Alright, so yeah, 2 chases in 1 case, people. It happens. I wouldn't be surprised now, because you know, I don't normally hear of that happening often, but it does happen. I wouldn't be surprised if these next ones have a chase in it as well. I mean, with my luck. Because normally I'm the guy who never pulls a chase. I started at Flash, a little bit before Flash, around when it was released, and the only chase I ever pulled was the Robin out of this past Elseworlds, and that was at an event. Obviously, like single boosters. In the case though, you're gonna probably be guaranteed 1, but pulling 2 chases. I think my luck's coming back from when I lost it all. All right, so now I see we have Volstagg. Awesome. Another Hogan. Is that the Jane Foster Thor? And Warriors of Asgard and Captain America. Cool. So we got another Warriors 3. That's exactly what I wanted. And does... Huh. I thought Volstagg came with a different weapon. Oh, no. He didn't come with a weapon. It was Hogan that came with it. So, yeah. Cool. So we got the Warriors 3. Another thing that I wanted. This is by far the best case. Come on, you little fat guy. Anybody could hope for, honestly. We got sword there. Got the Warriors 3 now. Check that out. 2 chases and the Warriors 3. What a... Can't ask for anything better than that. Off to the side there. Can't wait to post this video for you guys. I'm gonna label it. We got another non-mace. We'll probably end up trading that or something for another weapon we didn't get. So we're gonna start from the back one, and yeah, I'm gonna post when I post this video. I'll be like, 2 chases pulled. Check this out. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We got Captain Marvel. Cool. Cord. Thana. King Cobra, and Valkyrie. Alright, so this Captain Marvel looks awesome. I really like the bold classic superhero colors like blue, red, and yellow. Really like when I see pieces like that. She's got a mohawk on her. It's really cool. I got that 30 Seconds to Mars song stuck on my head. The Walking on Water song. Alright, last one. Here we go, people. Maybe we can get one of those title characters. But I think my luck's already passed, so. Okay, let's see. Alright, we got. What's that? Oh, Boulder. Valkyrie. Oh, we got another weapon. Frey. Red Hulk. Stoneman of Saturn, and a Rock Troll. Okay. I think Boulder comes with Frey. I think that's another good weapon, if I remember correctly. I'll double check it. So we didn't get the title character. I was really hoping for Thor Odinson, but I'll end up getting him somehow. Sure. Come on now, let's just use the scissors since we got them. No point in trying to bend those cards. So here is Frey. What's up? That. So we got a total of. We got 7 weapons. One being a duplicate. Yeah, Boulder comes with Frey. And Frey is Blaze Claws and Fangs, and its minimum result is the character's printed damage value. Which, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't know Red Hulk has. Surprise. Something different than the other one? I don't know. Maybe there are 2 different Red Hulks, but wow, this Red Hulk. Jeez. He's a beast too. Alright, people. I don't know what else I could do for showing you what kind of case you would hope for with 2 chases. Let's see what we get. So we're going to start with the light one first. Super boosters. What I'm hoping for is, like I said, Carnage, a Frost Giant, and I think it's Mangog is the other one I was wanting. So let's see what we get. So yeah, this is light. So if you ever pick one up, compared to this one's heavy. So I'm sure it's like a Frost Giant or something. Alright, so here's the light one. Oh, we got one more. And we've got. Oh, okay. We got Miss Marvel. There she is in all her glory. Big one. Cool. And she comes with the healing casket. Set these aside. Probably take up the whole dang space for these. Hulk. There you go. How does that look? Can you tilt her around there? Look at her face. And there's the healing casket. Very cool. Is there a card in here? Oh yeah, it's in here. Yeah, healing casket. Support, and if the result of the roll to heal is 1, KO this object. 10 points. I wonder who you could use that. I mean, good support piece. Maybe that's missing support. And her. Free choose an unoccupied. This is Embiggen Bash. This is her. Oh no. Okay, so her Colossal Retaliation. I have superpowers. Placements marvels such that she can make a close attack targeting the chosen character and all other opposing characters within 3 squares in line of fire using knockback. Then do so. So, do you split the damage? Does everybody take 3? Interesting. And then for her normal, the Embiggen Bash, free, choose an unoccupied square within 4 squares in line of fire of Miss Marvel. Can use Quake as if she occupied that square this turn, dealing each hit character her printed damage value instead of 2. Wow. And then Shapeshift, Shape Change. At the beginning of the turn, this is her damage. You may choose one to last to your next turn. She has tiny and modifies her defense by +1, or she has defense, or excuse me, giant and modifies her attack by +1. So that's really cool how you can just end up shrinking her to tiny and she's a colossal. Really dope. All right. Okay, so a surprising first colossal. It's not one that I don't want. It's not one that I really wanted, so I'm happy with that. And for the second one, the heavy one, let's see what this is. Oh, I always forget about the last one. Here we go, everybody. What shall it be? Oh. It is. Dun 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 dun. This is Mangog. This is one of the ones I wanted. I almost couldn't remember his name. I had to look at it. Awesome. There we go, people. We got 2 chases, the Warriors 3, what I wanted, and one of the Colossals I wanted. Awesome. He comes with a staff. Point value is 3. Giant reach 2. And his this is why I like him. Let's see here. So he has stop. He has impervious on his Colossal Retaliate on his lowest click dial. So he has stop and he has impervious, which obviously can't be outwitted. So which is really cool. And then his Colossal Retaliation is multi-powered tail. Place Mangog such that he can make a close attack targeting the chosen character and all other opposing characters. So remember that. Within 3 squares in line of fire, hit characters are each dealt 4 damage instead of normal damage. After resolutions, make a close attack targeting each opposing character within 2 squares in line of fire. Hit characters are each dealt 3 damage instead of normal damage. So that is awesome. And then this is his traded ability, pull the Odin Sword. Once per game, if Mangog completely occupies an opponent's starting area and hasn't been moved or placed by another friendly character this game, turn his dial to the next starting line higher than its current starting line, and that becomes his new starting line and point value. So that is really cool. So it's once per game, so remember that. But I mean, he can change from a 30-point dial to a 150-point dial, which is just insane. Yeah, all right. Totally pumped. Yeah, he looks evil. I'll scare my wife with him. She's wake her up one day with it in her face. Check that out. Let's see, look at that. Look at that face. Look at that face. That is Mangog. There you go. Okay, so this was my case. I'll try and get this uploaded as quick as I can to show you guys, you know, your chances of pulling 2 chases, and if you're lucky like I was, you did. Oh, and also we'll go over really quick, like I said at the end, we'll go over the new starter set. Comes with all of the new rules, and be mindful they've already, I think, errated or changed a few. So even though the new rule book's in here, for the most part everything's still the same, okay? So don't think, oh, I'm not gonna buy it because it's not. No, go ahead and do that anyways, because it still comes with the new pack, the powers and abilities card, which hasn't changed. And you know, it comes with some really good pieces. Real quick, let's see here. Whoops, pour this out here. So yeah, really quick. Let's see. Oh, was that the weapon? There's the weapon. Okay, so there's what you're looking at there. Okay. The weapons in the middle there. Oh, some dice, some crap dice. Little crap dice. Yeah, it'll come with some objects. You know, like, oh cool, they got fire extinguisher, bowling ball, trash can, TV screen. I think it says WizKids on it. Piece of firewood, looks like, or a refrigerator. You've got some special terrain markers there. You've got the new powers and abilities card, which is awesome. Nice black finish to it. But the rulebook's not as thick as what I thought, even though it looks really thick reading the PDF. But there's a rulebook. And then you've got this awesome, is it one map? Yeah, one map. I think one of them is Asgard, right? With maybe I'm thinking of the event map, the Grand Arena. Cool. So that's what you're gonna get. We'll have to check this map out. Sometimes I'm really surprised at how good some of these maps are that come with these starter sets. So, oh, and the figures. The ones I'd like to point out to you real quick are obviously the first thing is the Asgardian shield, which is gives you energy shield deflection for 4 points, which is awesome. We'll go with the Captain America, who is 50 points for 5 clicks, reasonable values, really reasonable values, and he has a stop click. So when it gets to that, combat reflexes, adjacent friendly characters modify attack by +1, and he's got the Asgardian keyword, Avengers and Soldiers. So he's gonna really work with a lot of soldier teams, Avenger teams, and Asgardian teams. Awesome. Another big one is Hulk. He has traded Hulk Smash when Hulk moves. After resolutions, he can use Quake at no cost. Alright, so this guy starts at 100 points, okay, whatever, or 50 points, and he has 3 clicks. Now, I don't know how good this camera is going to be with seeing these dials, or even the sculpts, because it doesn't do well in magnification. But anyway, so 3 clicks. Alright, people, so he's got Leap Climb with a movement of 10, an attack of 12, and 18 defense with impervious and 4 damage. So with the new changes to Quake, just move him up and either Quake everybody, or if it's single target now, move him up, use Quake on that one person, and you're dealing 4 damage to him. Oh, and he has super strength. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think this was one of the main reasons why you get him. Then you got the crazy Loki. He has that illusion token, and when he would be KO'd, you remove the illusion token and turn him to click 1 instead. Really cool. Just briefly, I'll let you guys look at it. But those are my big ones from the starter set. Was the Hulk, the Captain America, the Shield, and Loki. Just because, not too impressed with the Thor they had. But yeah, all right. So that is it, people. This is one of those things where, you know, it's an early birthday present for me. Birthday's in a couple weeks, so I decided, hey, I better get this case before they're all sold out, and I guarantee you they will be. Because where I'm at, I was lucky to get this one. So yeah, if you're kind of on the edge, if you want to buy a case or not, just do it, please, because you know, the distribution is really good. I didn't see many of the same figures, which is cool. I got a lot of the pieces I wanted. I got 2 chases, and the Colossals are all awesome in this set. So the McClix recommendation for this is definitely this set's a go. It's probably in my top 3 that I've played or I've had the chance to open and soon to play with tomorrow. So definitely this set is amazing, and you got the new rules and everything with it. So it's just an exciting time for HeroClix. I've only been in it, like I said, since Flash, but it is looking really good. So without that, we'll catch you next time, and I think the next video we'll have will be the Terraforming Mars game that I play. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, like everybody else says, put them in the comments below, and we're just here to show off games, HeroClix, and board games, and give you some more information on distribution for cases and how it works. So hopefully this helps you. 2 chases, people. Alright, take it easy. Goodbye.